Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is favorite time again, Boxycharm. But today I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. Rather than just sitting through and going through all the items, I'm actually going to apply them to my face, which is why I have no makeup on right now. So I have already opened the box and taken into account what I'm going to be using today. First thing I'm going to be using is a brush. This is a perfecting face brush from Bare Minerals. So I'm going to be applying my foundation with this brush. It is very tiny and it has this odd little like divot in the middle. Okay, so you can kind of see how the center part is cut away and goes further down. Let's read about this. It says, this patented makeup brush lets you adjust your foundation coverage by the drop for a perfectly seamless foundation application. Okay, I don't understand how that's going to do anything, but it says apply your favorite foundation into the fluid reservoir of the brush. Buff the foundation onto the skin in a swirling circular motion starting at the outside of your face, near your cheekbones, and working your way to your forehead, cheeks, and nose. Let's give that a try. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I am in between shades right now, so I use 102 and 101. And I'm just going to drop 2 drops of that. And I'm almost out. 2 drops of that. And let's see what this baby can do. It feels very weird using such a small brush on such a big face. But it feels nice. The brush bristles feel really soft and comfortable on my face. It's not leaving brush strokes like at all, which is nice. Because I know a lot of brushes that I use will leave some streaks. Even this crazy dense crown brush that I got in Boxycharm a while back, even that leaves streaks, which I'm surprised because it's such a dense brush. Okay, well, I actually really like this brush. I didn't think I would. It applies the foundation really, really nicely, and it's just so soft. I honestly thought I was going to hate this brush. I really did. I'm going to add a little bit more foundation in the spots where I want to build it up. Seriously, it blends out so effortlessly. I'm super, super impressed. I just can't get over the application. Like, this is a miracle brush. It's amazing. Oh, I'm going to show you this now because this is an item I will not be using today because it is a hair mask. This is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I feel like I've gotten this before. Actually, I think I got a sample size of this in an Ipsy bag once. So that's exciting. Can always use that on my hair. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my hair because my roots are getting so bad. Look, I look bald. It's ridiculous. My roots are so much lighter than the rest of my hair. I need to figure out what color I'm going. I don't know if I want to keep it dark like this or if I want to lighten it up or go a crazy color again. I don't know. I'm still deciding. Once I do color it, I will be needing some masks for sure. Next in the box, we actually have a MAC product. I'm really excited to try this out. This is one of their eyebrow pencils in the color Spiked. I got a nice dark brown, so this should actually match me really well. Oh yeah, that brush goes for $28. And then this pencil goes for $18. I don't know that I'd ever spend $18 on an eyebrow pencil because I honestly don't prefer pencils. We got an eyebrow pencil last month or maybe the month before. I can't remember. And I didn't like it. I gave it away to a friend. But I'm going to try this one out. We'll see. Maybe this one will be life-changing. I feel like I can't control how hard I'm pressing with this. So I'm actually going to go through with a brush after and just kind of move it around a little bit because there's some spots where I got a little too heavy-handed. But you know what? It's actually blending out pretty nice with a brush, so you have some playtime with it. So it actually wasn't too bad. I don't think I'm a convert by any means, but oh, that looks kind of funky. I do like that I can do nice little flicky strokes at the front of my brow with this. Why does it look like I'm like bald right there? I do like the shade though. This is a good shade for me, at least with my current hair. I'm having a hard time getting like a nice straight line with this. I feel like I'm coloring with crayons or something. Okay, I officially still do not like pencils. As nice as it was to have a MAC product in the box, still probably never going to use this again. So that'll be going to a friend. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do my concealer and my powder and prime my eyes because the next thing I'm going to be using is eyeshadow. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have put concealer on my eyelids and I'm going to go into this Pure Soiree Diaries palette. And it has some very beautiful shades in here. Okay, so I didn't set the concealer on my eyes just because I knew that there was some nice light shades in here, like this one and this one that I can set with. So I'm gonna start by doing that. But first up, this retails for $34 and it says this essential palette is filled with highly pigmented and silky smooth shadows. The thing I like most about this is that it does have those nice neutral tones, but then it has 4 shimmers to choose from, which is really nice because I have a really nice neutral matte palette but has no shimmers in it. So it's nice for like a simple everyday look, but if you want that pop of shimmer on the lid, I have to use another palette. So this one's really nice in that it has both of those. So I'm going to go into Private Party first, which is that lighter kind of a pinky nude shade. I'm going to use that to set. Ooh, that is smooth. I'm going to use that to set the concealer. There's 6 items in the box this month. That's pretty cool. Usually there's only 5. Now I'm going to go in with the brush that I got in last month's box. This is the Moda brush, I think. Moda crease brush. I don't think I actually filmed last month's Boxycharm. Sorry about that. But I've been loving this brush as my transition shade brush. So I'm going to go into Socialite, which is that peachy, slightly darker color than the one I just used, and use that to start my transition shades. This is a really pretty, like, peachy color. It just gives just that little tidbit of color. This will be a really nice color to help blend out my transition shades, my crease shades and whatnot, because it's like that barely there transition shade. I actually really like this color. This would be perfect for on those days where you want to have like the no makeup look, using this as the crease shade just so you get that little bit of a shadow in your crease. Perfect. It would be so perfect. I'm going to switch brushes to a smaller brush and I'm going to go into the color Splurge. How do I want to go with this? No, I think I'm going to go into Gala next. And this is a really pretty cool tone brown. I'm going to deepen the outer corner a little bit with this. Bringing it into the crease just a little bit. These shades are all very buttery and smooth, and they seem to be blending really nicely. They are a little bit powdery, like if you swirl your brush, it kicks up quite a bit, but I don't really mind that. I don't think I've ever used Pure eyeshadows before, I just realized. In fact, the only thing I have from Pure is their eyelashes and one lipstick. Now we're going to really deepen it up and go into the color Snazzy, which is a really like dark purpley brown. Getting just a little bit of that. Starting off with a very small amount because I don't know how pigmented this is and I can always build it up. That's really pretty. This one I'm having a little bit more trouble blending it out. You can see how it's looking a little bit patchy. I'm going to go back in with a clean blending brush and that lighter shade that I was just using, Gala. Try to blend this out a little bit better. It's still a little bit patchy, but it's better than it was. But now I'm going to go into one of these shimmer shades. I think I'm going to go with Dazzle, which is this nice kind of purpley grayish color. And I'm just going to go in with my finger and apply that all over the lid. Oh, this is really smooth and buttery feeling. And it's showing up nice and pigmented on my lid, so that's good. Yeah, that color was perfect with these shades. That's really pretty. I'm not going to swatch all the colors in the palette, but I'm going to swatch I'll just swatch all 4 of the shimmer shades. They're all super buttery. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just doing like one swipe of each color and I'm getting some pretty awesome payoff. These colors are really, really pretty. So the one I have on right now is this middle light grayish color. Really, really nice colors. I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of this palette. I just want to see if that snazzy swatch is patchy, and I'm also going to swatch this other dark brown shade to see if it comes off similar or not. Okay, so that doesn't swatch patchy at all. The brown one actually swatches patchier than that one, so I'm a little bit worried about those darker colors, but I will give it a go and we'll see. I still think I'm going to like this palette regardless, because those light colors blended really nice. And those shimmers are gorgeous. It says use the colors in the vertical rows from top to bottom to add highlight, definition, and drama. Okay, so they actually have it set up so that you use use these 3 shades together, these 3 shades. Which makes sense. I mean, they have kind of a color to them. Like these are more browny golds. These are more, have that pinky coppery tone. This is more purples, and then this is more straight neutrals. So it's a really cool idea. I like this palette. Next we have some blush. And this is actually a loose blush by Studio Makeup. I have 2 Studio Makeup palettes that I got in Boxycharm in the past, and I love those palettes. This is their loose blush. It's $35 for this little blush, although you get a lot of product in it. 7 grams. It says this lightweight blush provides a vibrant pop of color for the most natural, healthy look. I always get a little bit nervous with like these loose things because I don't want to have like too much pigment on my cheeks. I'm not a big blush person, so I don't like it to be really bold. Okay, that was nothing. Okay, there's a little bit of something there. It's actually a really pretty color. It's nice and light. It's nothing too crazy. It looks like it has a little bit of a shimmer in it too, which I actually don't mind because my blush kind of goes up into my highlight anyways, so if the two kind of mesh, that's fine with me. Yeah, I think I actually really like this blush. I'm going to quickly finish my eyes off. Finishing touch, lipstick. We got another ColourPop lipstick this time. This is an Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Little Stitches. This is really pretty nudie pink color. This color will go perfectly with my look today. Look how chapped my lips are today. This fall weather, I tell ya. I really like this color. And I'm also a huge fan of the satin lips. I find that they are a lot more comfortable than the Ultra Matte lips by ColourPop. They still dry down pretty matte, but they are just way more comfortable to wear. They don't dry down and crumble up like some of the mattes do. So I kind of love this lip. Goes really well with my eyes. Overall, love this box as usual. ColourPop Lippy goes for $6 on colourpop.com. I can't believe we got 6 items in this box. That's crazy. So, a little recap. We got the hair mask, which I'm excited to try. We got the brush, which I am surprisingly amazed at. We got the brow pencil. Don't love. Then we got the eyeshadow palette, which I do really enjoy. There were some trouble points with that, but I think I'm still gonna like it. The blush, love it, except for that it's loose powder, but it's still a nice blush. And the lipstick. Love. Just love, love, love. So, super impressed again with the box, as always. I don't think I'll ever stop getting Boxycharm because I just love it that much. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing me back on my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while. I've had some health issues, but I am starting to get better, and I'm ready to film again. So I will be posting regularly again, and I hope you like this new format for my Boxycharm. If you like it, let me know. Leave me a thumbs up. If you're not yet, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.